Some animals are just natural healers, both mentally and physically. A cat offers a soothing, calming purr. A happy dog illustrates a burst of joy with a bark. The beauty of an athletic horse running free inspires. Their very nature and presence, their willingness to participate in domestic relationships with us, and their sixth sensibilities give them the skills to both detect illness in the human body and to offer healing. Danny Boy was just such a cat. He found people in his neighborhood and ingratiated himself into even cat-phobic households. Danny let himself into one such household where the unsuspecting residents had left the door open and he just invited himself in. Inside, an elderly man was critically ill. They'd never had a cat in the house before, but Danny made himself right at home.
They had a door open and he just came in one day. Well, Vern was having kidney failure. He was on dialysis. And so Danny Boy would go down every single day and spend the day with him down there, mostly laying on his lap or right next to him or wherever he was. And then we would usually go down at night and get him and bring him home. He didn't stay over. And that continued every day until Vern passed away.
Danny's next friend was an elderly woman who lived alone, and many others like her in the neighborhood were on his visiting list until he was sidelined by a broken pelvis. After that, healing his broken pelvis and subsequent physical limitations required that he become an indoor-only cat. Bonnie asked me to talk to him.
I asked her to help communicate to him why he couldn't go out, why he couldn't go visit his friends anymore, because he would just cry on the deck, because they can go in and out on the front deck, and he would just out there and just cry and cry because he'd want to go. He wanted to go visit his friends, and he was just devastated.
Danny Boy was still grieving about the restriction, but he negotiated for a compromise. He asked me to tell his human mom that he'd like it if she took him visiting sometimes, even if she had to carry him. She agreed.
Also, she let him know that I would take him to visit, and that's really a fun time for him when I do that. So, and the neighbors look forward, oh, Danny's coming to visit. Okay, we'll all get together.
He's a fragile guy these days and does his healing work both at home and telepathically throughout the neighborhood. Danny also holds court over the many lucky cats that find their way into Bonnie's cat sanctuary in Cambria, California.